Hi everybody, welcome to episode 207 of Skyrim Mods Fortnightly. We have the most splendid combination of modifications for you all today. We have an immersive home mod, a staff mod, a snake armor mod, and teenage girls. Wow, what a combination. I'll see you guys on the other side. So I felt like I was done with EMBs forever. There's no way Skyrim can look any better than it already has in the first 4 years. Real Vision is Skyrim's final form. Or is it? What if I told you an EMB released last month was the prettiest shit I've ever seen? I'm talking pretty enough to get me to fall in love with Skyrim all over again. This is Tetrachromatic EMB by Slothability, quite possibly the most beautiful Skyrim that's ever existed, and maybe will ever exist. But then again, in another 2 years, there might even be a better EMB, which is what's so crazy about Skyrim. This shit makes Skyrim look like it came after Fallout 4, and probably the reason why this EMB looks so much better than Real Vision and anything else is because it uses the latest EMB 0.305. Now I don't know technically what changed in 0.305, but let me tell you, if you did not update to 0.305 and switch to this EMB, you are making a bigger mistake than uninstalling Thomas the Tank Engine. But yeah, it's very rare that there's nothing I can dislike about an EMB. The colors are so spot on. The flames in the night look so intense and colorful. The water is the perfect shade of blue. The grass in the south is so fantasy-like. The purple tinge during sunset and sundown. The warmness in the rift. The lights shining from the windows and when it snows. The improv fictitiousness of Alduin has been fictitified even more. You know, Slothability knows how to make a gorgeous game. And I still can't believe that Skyrim can still look so breathtaking after all these years. And I also still can't believe that it's not butter. Next up, we have a weapon mod by DD Productions. It is called the Eleonora Master Wizard Staff. That's right, the same Eleonora that's probably made your house. How romantic of DD Productions to make a staff named after her. This is how modders hit on each other. Hey baby, I made a staff after you. That's right, I'm the shit, and my staff's just as big as that one. Visuals wise, this staff is very fancy looking, as it changes elements every few seconds. Ability wise, this staff is pretty much as crazy as anything DD Productions has ever made. When you hit somebody with it, it will do one of 7 things. It will either completely incinerate your target, create a gravity flux that will suck people in, send consecutive waves of ice freezing them solid, impale your targets with ice, blast them with fireballs, electrocute the shit out of them, and probably my favorite, horkify them. Is it the most balanced weapon ever? Probably not. Is it the flashiest weapon? Might come close. Did it get the Eleonora seal of approval? Why, yes it did. What's this? A slightly non-slooty, classy, and elegant armor mod? What a time to be alive. This is Black Viper's Will by Red Tox. The fur makes it look elegant, the snake necklace makes it look classy, the cloth makes it look sophisticated, and I have no idea what I'm talking about. Available for only the UMP body, as he claims that the other body mods have huge as planet tits, and thus it is not immersive when he's taking down a dragon. This outfit was designed to be very snake-like. If you look at the corset, you can actually see that there's scales on it. But MXR, what if I want the slootiness? Well, you can have the slootiness. It is very modular, so you can make it as slooty as you want. So you can even run around in your underwear if you wanted to. And that is some damn nice underwear he's made. Do you enjoy the company of teenage girls? Don't answer that. Let's put it this way. Did you know that the average life expectancy of the Norse people during the time period lifted for this game was actually 23 years old? Now, what this means is that 50% of the Viking Age Norse population was at some point considered jailbait. I mean, 15 years or younger, according to this graph from this totally reliable source. So the only logical thing to do now is to make a mod called Sassy Teen Girls by Trip the Rift for lore-friendly reasons and nothing else. So these lovely and respectable young women were born triplets to a father who is determined by the Greybeards to have dragonborn abilities. So they're pretty much supposedly really good in battle and they know how to use the voice. And you can find them residing in the living quarters of your Vasker. So you have the sword and shield Vera, the archer Heidi, and the mage Mickey. They are all beautiful, respectable young women. But what happens when a werewolf attacks? Come on, girls, you got this. Use your voice. Let's go, girl power. Okay, she's dead. Alright, okay, she's also dead. Okay, never mind. They're in wait mode. That didn't count. Let's do this again. Okay, that's more like it. Who says teenage girls can't kick ass? Right, they all have a spirit animal. Heidi has a wolf guardian spirit. Vera's is hacking one eye. And Mickey's is a Dromora Lord. It didn't matter what I threw at them. A giant 20 skeevers. Wow, those are some funny looking skeevers. But what really makes these young girls special is their custom voice editing. He used sound mastering software to edit the vanilla voices so that they sound and speak like 15-year-old girls.
Are you sure you aren't a stranger? Keep your hands to yourself. Stay away from me. Stop that.
Yeah, I hang out with tons of teenage girls and this is exactly what they say to me. Joking aside though, the sound editing was spot on. You could not tell it was edited at all. But wait, are they sassy like the title suggests? Oh, they're sassy, right? They're sassy to the point where you might just commit some child abuse.
You're only young once. Old means weak.
Are you fucking sure about that? So yeah, nothing really to complain about. He promised us sassy teen girls. He delivered us sassy teen girls. Download at your own risk. Don't come running to me when Chris Hansen comes knocking at your door. Next up, we have the most immersive home you've ever set foot in. It's called Windpath by Aukmat. Look around you. Almost everything is activatable. Check out that box. If you sit on it, you'll begin reading a book. Head into your bedroom. It's getting late. Sun is too bright. Shut your windows. Want to save your game? Okay, press escape and press the save button. No, that's not immersive. Alright, you need to pull your chair out, sit your ass down, activate the book, write in your journal, and then immersively save. Want to put on some PJs before you go to bed? Sure, open up your inventory, choose the clothes. Wrong. You're gonna open up your closet, you're gonna choose an outfit from there, and you're gonna immersively put it on. You got that, son? Alright, I'm gonna go to bed now. I can't possibly do this. Wrong! You need to deactivate your bed light because you can't go to sleep when there's a light over your head. That's not immersive. But you get the point. You can really roleplay the fuck out of your Skyrim here. Your desk is also really neat in that it serves two purposes. You can either activate the alchemy table and set an alchemy lab down, or you can set an enchanting table down. Now head over to the main dining room and have some dinner. And I swear to God, if you open up your inventory and activate a steak, I'ma fucking stab a bitch. Let me show you how to immersively prepare a dinner. First, you need to set the fireplace. Head over to your grill and drop a piece of meat on the grill. Cook that for about a few minutes, and then plop it onto your plate. Now activate your cooking pot and prepare a special meal. A special meal needs to be shared with special people. And what's more special than a bunch of sassy teen girls? So I invited some sassy teenage girls into my home for tonight, for dinner. And nothing else. I set the table, but before we could eat, I had to change the rugs into a more youthful rug that the youngins would appreciate. Unlike vanilla food, this food was immersively steaming before us, adding to the roleplay experience. As we ate, something shocked me. I couldn't believe my eyes. I heard some crunches, and lo and behold, food had literally disappeared from her plate. The sassy teenage girl had actually consumed food right before my eyes. That was just about one of the most immersive things I've ever witnessed in my life. But I knew this dinner would not be complete unless I serenaded the teenage girls. I played them some tunes. Bitches love tunes. Young respectable women enjoy music. When dinner was done, I took them downstairs to have a cold one. Just me, because I'm old enough for such liquids to enter my body. I undressed immersively. I changed the heights of the water immersively. Then we spent the rest of the nights in the most beautiful hot tub in all of Skyrim. And that was the story of how Alex Straza got indicted for pedophilia.